Hello, my name is Annie Morrison, and I'm the Communications Director for the Louisiana Department of Education. Today I'm going to provide a quick update on the 2018 Elementary School Performance Score Ratings and Report Cards in the Louisiana School Finder, which is found at louisianaschools.com. School Finder is an interactive online tool that provides families with annual performance ratings for schools, school systems, and early childhood providers. Basic information about schools and centers, such as their address and website, and listings of course offerings, clubs, enrichment, and extracurricular activities for every publicly funded school and early childhood site in the state. With the release of school and center performance scores on November 8th, School Finder will include new features that reflect updates to Louisiana's accountability system. So let's take a look at these updates. While the About Our School page has not changed, I do want to remind you about how this information is collected. All of the information you see on this page is pulled directly from one of the department's data systems, whether that be SponsorSite, SIS, STS, or PEP. Depending on the data point, this information is updated monthly, biannually, or annually. If there is information on this page that is incorrect, please work with your data coordinator to have it corrected in the appropriate data section. Now let's take a look at a school's report card. The overall performance page is the main page of each school's online report card. This is the page that you may choose to print and send home to families by right-clicking the page and clicking the print option. If a school has been persistently struggling with an overall letter grade of a D or F for at least 3 years, then the school will have a comprehensive intervention required label located directly under the overall letter grade. Any school identified with required intervention must submit a plan for improvement to the department by next February. Also located directly under the overall letter grade, schools that have been honored for excellence in student progress will have a label of top gains, and schools that have been honored for excellence in serving students with disabilities, English learners, or economically disadvantaged students will have a label of equity honoree, as you see here. Next, this page shows how the school has performed over time and in comparison to other schools in its school system. This year, due to the transition to the new accountability formula, School Finder includes the 2017-2018 results on both the old formula and the new formula. Also new this year, in addition to the overall letter grade and performance rating, schools will also receive a letter grade equivalent for student performance, or how students performed on state assessments, and student progress. How did students improve throughout the school year? Details on both of these metrics can be found by clicking on the View Details button. So let's take a look at the Student Progress section. The Student Progress measure captures the extent to which schools are helping students to improve quickly, even if they are not yet mastering key skills for their grade level. The View Details button will show you how many students are demonstrating top growth in comparison to other schools in the district and by each subject area and student group. Top growth indicates that students are either on track to mastery or outperforming their peers based on the value-added model. Looking back at the overall performance page, you will see at the bottom of the page there are links to additional metrics that, while not included in a school's overall performance or school performance score, are important information to families and indicators of school performance. The first is the breakdown of student groups. The breakdown of student groups page provides information on how well a school is preparing specific groups of students for the next level of study in comparison to other schools in the state. Here, the data for each group of students is presented by a percentile rank. 1 being the lowest performing school in the state in preparing this group of kids, and 99 being the highest performing school in the state. Starting this year, if a school is struggling with a particular group of students, the school may earn a label of urgent intervention required or urgent intervention needed that will be displayed directly under the scale for that group, as you will see here with students with disabilities. Clicking on the label will provide a brief explanation of what this label means. Now let's take a look at updates on the discipline and attendance page. Discipline and attendance provides information on how well the school is ensuring that students are in classrooms and learning daily. Schools may also receive a label for urgent intervention required if they have an out-of-school suspension rate that is 2 times higher than the national average. This label will appear on this page under the out-of-school suspension rate. Finally, let's take a look at the teacher attendance page. Teacher Workforce provides information on the school's teacher qualifications, teacher diversity, and the rate at which teachers continue teaching at the school year to year. Starting in the spring of 2019, teacher attendance will also be added to this page in response to feedback from families. That concludes our quick overview of changes to the Louisiana School Finder based on updates to Louisiana's accountability system this year. Additional details can be found in the Principal Support Toolbox library found on the department's website. Within the library, you can also find additional tools to help you communicate the release of your school's performance score, like a customizable parent night presentation, social media graphics, and a School Finder website button. We hope that this quick video has been helpful to you in better preparing for the release of school performance scores on November 8th. However, if you have any other questions, please contact us at assessment@la.gov. Thanks and have a great day.